Alrighty, let's see if I remember how to do this. It has been too long. Yeah, it's been too long. It has been since beginning of April since I last streamed, I think. But hi, I'm back for now at least. I mean, where do I start? Where do I start? I'm sure some of you guys have seen the little video that I, excuse me, seen the video that I posted saying I'm not well. Going off of that, or rather, let's just recap on that first. So, after my birthday, I started to just feel not well in the head, I guess. And I was very depressed and thought about, well, you know, I'm sure you guys can piece it together. So I had those thoughts, and I was just not well, did not want to stream, was not enjoying anything that I was doing, and I just wanted to be in my own little world for the time being. Now, the good news is I am actively seeking therapy. The bad news is that I have not been able to schedule an appointment because the two places that I'm looking for, really, that's only two places within 1 hour that accepts my insurance, because that's a whole nother issue. Like, if a place doesn't accept my insurance, then I'm gonna have to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars per visit. But anyway, the two places that I'm looking for, they put me on a wait list because they have other people. So unfortunately, while I'm actually seeking help, the places I'm looking at are busy. So we're just stuck in a loop right now. So it's just a matter of waiting and see if there's an opening. That's all I can do right now. In the meantime, while that's been going on, one, I've been fighting an AI data center from being built in my town, because it was supposed to be residential neighborhoods. It's like 2 miles away from me. It was supposed to be just like another neighborhood being built. But instead, the person who won the auction for that land, he said, you know what? I'm going to turn it into an AI data center. And we're just like, oh, for fuck's sake. And so our community has been trying to rally against this AI data center from being built. Long story short, a lot of support has come through with it to the point where we originally had it in an auditorium, but there were so many people that they legit could not hold it there because it would have been a fire hazard if there was one, because if there was a fire, then too many people would be at the doors trying to leave, and it's just like too many people in one small room. And so they had to move it to a bigger auditorium where they could hold it. So a lot of people have come through. But now we're just trying to prevent this data center from being built. I'm in talks with that next week and the week after that. Every Wednesday we're meeting and trying to figure out another way to, another reason, like just essentially just work towards to prevent this AI data center from being built. But that's a whole different story. And the other thing is that I got my new setup, so camera may be out of place compared to the previous setup, but I have it. It's actually right down there. I showed photos of it on my social media, on Twitter as well, Blue Sky and YouTube. So now I can stream higher end games such as Fortnite, Marvel Rivals. I'm thinking about getting Battlefield 6 because I want to play an FPS game. That's not Call of Duty, because the latest Call of Duty or like the most recent ones have not been performing well. Like the Black Ops, the most recent Black Ops game, whatever, Black Ops 6, 7, I can't remember. So I'm thinking about getting Battlefield 6. Yeah, that's basically what I've been up to. I mean, what else is there to say? I'm doing my best right now. Work is mediocre considering that we've had people come and go within the past month or so. Actually, one person left. No, two people left, and another person has come in, and we're now waiting to get another person to come in. But even when we get that second person in 2 weeks, we're still gonna be 2 people short. So yay, that's been fun. And then we have work, whole therapy stuff. Yeah, that's basically been it. And that's part of the reason why I'm stuck in a rut again, because oh yeah, I finished school. That's the other thing I want to talk about. That is done. I just need to work towards getting my certification now, which I'm going to take some time in the fall. So school, all my classes are done. So that's good. Yeah, it's just working one day at a time now, which brings me back to the whole stuck in the rut scenario, because I just have one goal, which is really 2 goals: the AI data center stuff and the certification. But now that I'm just going to work, coming home, and then just sitting there doing nothing, I feel like I'm stuck and not using my time wisely. Because it's so weird. I'm one of those people that don't like to procrastinate and want to get stuff done immediately and want to use my time wisely. So when I'm sitting home doing nothing, I'm like, oh my gosh, I could be doing something right now. I want to do something, whatever it may be. But at the same time, I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. That's a bit outside of my comfort zone. I don't want to go like to a public place. Like, nah, I want to stay inside in my apartment where it's nice and cozy. And like, I'm an introvert. That's all I can say. I want to do stuff, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't want to interact with people. But that's what you gotta do when you do stuff. So my brain is just fighting itself. I want to do more, but then just like my mental battery is just exhausted after just 30 minutes of interacting with people. It's crazy. Yeah. But I want to hear from you guys. How have you guys been? I want to see what you guys been up to. But, oh yeah, and the other thing is, because of my whole setup now, I kind of want to put the camera on this monitor to my right. The reason for that is because this right now, this is okay. Excuse me. This is all right, but when I've been testing my camera, it turns out I need a bit more light than what I have here. This is okay. It covers the desk, but it doesn't shine directly on me. And so what I want to do is get like a little key light I place on the back of my monitor or like behind it, put the other camera right here on the side. That way when I look at my settings, I can talk to you guys and have it. You've seen, maybe you've seen other streamers where they have it on the side instead of directly facing you. Or instead of directly facing the streamer. But 2 things I gotta conquer. 1, get a key light, so there would actually be more light here coming on just to be like directed on my face. And the second is this light right here. That's a bit of a problem, because if I move the camera to my right, this light right here, that's going to be directly in the background, which is not good because too much backlight is a problem. So I have to either get a less dimmer bulb. I can't speak right now. A less dim bulb, just something that is not as powerful. The other thing I have, the window on my left here, if I move the camera to the right, you guys will be able to see that. But the good news is I have a blackout curtain there, so that's fine. Hey Eve, I'm doing all right now. IRL stuff, I'm okay. I'm getting better. That's all really I can say right now. Actively seeking help. It's just I've hit a little barrier right now. But the good news is I'm better to the point where I can start streaming again. I'm starting to enjoy playing video games and doing pastimes and doing hobbies. I'm starting to get back into the feel of things, because before I wasn't like enjoying any video games or any hobbies at all, but now I am. So I'm getting a bit better, so it's good. I'm doing all right. But speaking of video games and pastimes, I kind of want to test out this PC, because I mentioned I can play higher end games. So what I want to do right now is actually, first let me, actually I'll leave the music on running in the background for right now. Hey, by the way, have you heard about Gameverse? Duh. Yeah, no, I'm joking. But yes, absolutely. There's a hero and a villain, and if the hero beats the villain in the game, well, kaboom. Hero wins, you lose. It's what Gameverse is about. Absolutely. We could talk about that for a bit. Yeah, so Gameverse, as Sir the Cartoon Universe has said, basically, two characters have figured out that if they beat the game that they're on, if they win, it turns out their world goes kaboom. In this, like, I forget what it's called. I think it's just called the Gameverse theory or something, or Gameverse line. But that's the whole premise behind it. They figured it out to the point where they escaped. Like, normally they should have died along with their world, but they managed to escape in time. And so now the two main characters, known as Kit and Caboodle, they're going around from video game to video game, warning people, saying, hey, don't win your game, otherwise you're gonna die. And so they're actually the good guys who are helping the bad guys to to make sure that doesn't happen. It's such a cool concept. I love it. The good guys have to help the bad guys. So I like it. It's really good. I did get some of their merch as well. I got the pins, the little figurine, and a plush. So I did spend money on that. So that will be here shortly, and that will be put on my little shelf that I have back here. It's not even little. It's pretty big. It's already filled up with a bunch of other stuff. So yeah. Oh, here, I'll show you my most recent addition to the shelf. One moment. Most recent one I also posted on my social media, not on YouTube. So yeah, not on YouTube, just on Twitter and Blue Sky. Is the hold up? Let's see if I can get it in focus. It may not focus. Come on, camera. It's actually, you can see the camera in the reflection. That's how. Hold on, let's do it manually. Oh, there you go. You can see it now. Hold on. Back it up a bit. But you guys get the picture. It's Silver and Blaze from Sonic Rumble in their neon outfits. So yeah. Look at these guys. So that's my new addition to the shelf. So thank you, Megu Art, for making that as well. She makes custom, once or twice a year, she makes custom standees. So you can like have her commission something, or you can commission her for what design that you want, and she'll not only make it, but then she'll send it to a manufacturer plant to make it into an acrylic standee or a keychain, and then she'll send it to you. And her prices are totally affordable. It's actually really nice. In the words of Amethyst, gimme, gimme, gimme. Yeah. Oh, I can't zoom in because of the camera settings. Okay, I have to tweak that later. Oh, wait. No. I need focus. That's what I need. I don't need to zoom in. I just need to focus. Okay. There we go. That's a bit better. But you guys can see it now. And then got it on the back as well. This, yeah. She is, yeah, Megu is amazing when it comes to this stuff. I'm gonna get the camera back in focus again. There we go. So yeah. Oh yes, but did you know Blaze the Cat is the voice actor for Kit? Yep, Erica Lindbeck. That is her name. She has voiced, I think it's Black Cat from Black Cat from Spider-Man. Black Cat, Spider-Man. Hold on. I'm confident it's, yep, wait a minute. Erica Lindbeck, yep, that's it. So yeah, she voiced Black Cat, she voiced Blaze, she voiced Luna from Hell of a Boss, and she also voiced Peppermint from Hi-Fi Rush. Those are just 4 of what she has done, and she's everywhere. She is absolutely everywhere. I like the ballet shoes Blaze has. Feels like it fits her well since she twirls in the Sonic games. Yeah, like, I really like it. Look at the little shoes. But yes, Erica Lindbeck is the voice of Kit, and Schlatt, of all, like, that is like the most wild combo I did not see coming. Erica Lindbeck and Schlatt are the 2 main protagonists in a like online TV show, or just like an online show in general, YouTube show. That is wild, absolutely wild. But yeah, Schlatt voices the other protagonist named Caboodle. And he's perfect for it. He is absolutely perfect for it. His voice, the sarcasm, the rage he produces, Schlatt is perfect for that role. He is absolutely perfect. So I really hope it gets greenlit. Not all the pilots that they release get greenlit. Obviously, you know, the Amazing Digital Circus. I haven't watched a single episode of that. It's not that I hate it, it's just that it never piqued my interest. It just wasn't interesting to me. So if you like it, by all means. It has a huge fan base. I know the first episode, or one of the episodes, has like 480 something million views. So like, it obviously does well. Like, good for them. Absolutely great for them. I know a lot of people love Kane, which is one of the characters in there, where he has like his eyes inside his mouth. So obviously, so like, yeah, like, good for them. I hope the series does well. Both the Amazing Digital Circus and Gameverse. So I'm hoping it gets greenlit. Alrighty. But in the meantime, let's actually test out this PC. Because we're going to play a game that I have never streamed before. And speaking of previously streamed games, Sonic Heroes, which is the previous playthrough I started, that's going to be on hold for a bit just because I want to do more games with friends. I think that's what I wanted. I mean, actually, let me rephrase that. I know that's what I want to do. I just have to work my way around it. I have to set up and speak with people saying, hey, you want to stream this game on Sunday? Do you want to stream this game on Wednesday? Do you want to do whatever? So a goal for the remainder of this year, now that I have taken this break, is I want to do more games with friends. So you'll hopefully see a lot more multiplayer games, and I'll still do playthroughs, but right now the Sonic Heroes playthrough, that's going to be on hold. Because I just want to do more games with friends. I mean, what can I say? Games with friends, always a good time. Oh, that's right. Yeah. I gotta fix that. Because now I'm playing a game. Have all the games I've been playing have been involving controller? Hold on, what are my last stream games? I just want to see because, I just noticed, like, oh yeah, I'm using mouse and keyboard this time, and I'm like, when is the last time I streamed a game that involved mouse and keyboard? And, oh my gosh, maybe golf with your friends? But that doesn't, it's not, like, it's only using my mouse. Yeah, like, because Crossroads, Rumble, Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Adventure DX, those have all been using my controller. Really, all of them have. except maybe Alien Isolation. I think I use my mouse and keyboard for that. Yeah. Okay, but anyway. I just noticed that because when I like put my hands on my desk, I saw the camera shake, and I'm like, wait a minute, why is it shaking? Oh yeah, because I'm actually playing a game with my mouse and keyboard that is on the desk, and so is my camera. Always good to catch up with friends through games. Absolutely, Eve. Absolutely. So let's pause the music. Let's let it finish. Perfect. Perfect timing. Minimize that. Open up this. But like I said, new PC means new opportunities to stream higher end games. And it also makes it easier to stream in higher quality. And speaking of, I apologize for hold on, the light. Actually, no, that's the game. I saw like my face like shine white, but that's the game, not this light above. But anyway, speaking of, I couldn't stream earlier this morning as I wanted to because something was using up all my upload speed. It turns out that when I set up my new PC, I turned off OneDrive at the start when I first booted it up because I didn't want my files to sync from my previous computer. I only wanted to back up certain ones. So I backed up what I needed, saved it onto an external hard drive, and then reset my previous laptop and just put everything back on there and put everything on here. Only like around maybe 150 gigabytes of files that I backed up. Everything else is games and yada yada yada. So, but turns out when I did that, I shut down the computer, brought it back up again, and OneDrive backed up all my files again. So I had to disable that on startup. And it turns out that that OneDrive, not like Singular Drive, but Microsoft OneDrive, has been backing up all my files since then and has been using up all my upload speed. I'm like, what the heck's going on? When I tried messing in with my settings in OBS, I can only get a maximum of 1,000 kilobits per second. I'm like, I stream at 4,500 to 1,000. I'm like, what's going on? Well, I found the problem. So good news is that's fixed, and we shouldn't be dropping any frames now, unless like the internet has just an issue. But now go here, and how's the chat? The chat is okay. It's not overlapping the game. Lovely. It's actually perfectly lined up on the left-hand side. Yeah. I think that's good. Yeah, I'm just looking at chat, making sure nothing's like being cut off, but I think it's good. But yeah, now I can finally play play Fortnite. Go figure. Okay. Good. So let's give it a go. Why not? Yeah, I'm actually playing Fortnite. I was one of the haters on it, but I hated it just because I disliked the build mechanic. But when they added no build, I'm like, oh, you know what? It's actually pretty good. But let me... Come on. You know what? I have to wait for it to finish. Yeah, okay. I'm trying to, change the stream title. Can I do it? Hello? Alright, hold on. Move you over here. Do that. Pop it open. Okay. Can I? Stream settings. Yes. Okay. There we go. You guys should be able to see that. Lovely. A lot has changed in this game. Like, it is not the same game as it used to be. And even most recently, there was an update to this game. I have like a little pocket. First of all, I have a starting pistol and mini shield. So they added like starting items as well as a pocket item, which is a I forget. It's a repulsor grenade. I forget what the exact title is. But you can see at the bottom right, it's charging up at 35 seconds left. But also, you can enter freefall now. And you can just deploy and redeploy your glider all you want. And also, fall damage no longer kills you, but instead brings you down to 1 health. Alright, the guy's behind me. Got him. Ooh. Wow, he had good items. Holy cow. Let's drink this first. Alrighty. Reorganize a bit. I need a better weapon. That's why I'm here, for the legendary loot. Beautiful. Let's top off on health with a med kit. This is actually great setup right now. Because I have movement, which is the gloves here. I have 2 sets of heals, 2 weapons. We're pretty good. Also, I need to can't. Oh, that's right. I needed to fix that. I need to figure out a way to fix my marker. Let me use this first. Keep the pizza. Gotta keep the pizza. Start collection quest. We have the gloves already. Yeah, just get ammo and all that stuff. Yeah, let's just keep looting up. Only one other person landed here, from what I could see. Alright, we got our first rivalry of the day. First, let's... Shotgun. I can't even buy it. I can buy the... Yeah, I'll buy the epic version though, why not? Shockwave grenade, right? I think that's what it's called. There we go. But I can only use it once every 30 seconds. Alright, where's the guy? He's somewhere over in the circle. On the mini-map, that is. Oh, someone's shooting at me, but I don't think it's... Could be him. Let's find out. It is him. Yeah, that was simple. Okay. Oh, he had some good loot as well. I'm actually going to take you. First, use you. Take you. Lovely. Got some great items. Now, also, Fortnite's in the middle of an Overwatch collab, so right about here is when the payload will spawn, if it does spawn. I think it spawns every game, but I could be wrong. We'll wait for the payload, I guess, if it ever spawns, but that's fine. What's up, Shadow Gaming? How you doing? I'm doing all right myself. I am better. I'm playing games. I'm starting to enjoy games more. Hold up. Someone nearby. They are up above. Oh, they went down. It's Cora! Damn, she didn't even hit me once. Alright, let me just collect that so I can... Yes. There we go. What kind of loot they gave me? Ooh, revolver. Not right now. I'm doing better, Shadow Gaming. It just... Oh, there's the payload. I'm starting to enjoy games again. I'm just starting to enjoy my hobbies more, so I'm on the right track. And part of my I guess, new leaf for this phase, if you want to call it that, is I want to do more multiplayer games with friends. And now that I have a higher NPC, I can stream said games. Also, one guy up in front. Tap away. Just tap. There we go. Ooh, he had a legendary. Thank you. But yeah, I wanted, now that I have a higher end PC, I can play higher end multiplayer games with friends. So that's what I wanted to do. It's just stream more multiplayer games with friends. Where's the payload, by the way? Oh, it's over here. There you are. There we go. Doing alright. Feel better since my stomach pain is on. I'm glad that it's gone. Happy for you. Everyone makes fan art about Game Overs. It's cool, like Kid and a team, you know, video games like FNAF. I reposted some of that stuff as well. Hold on, let me get on top, or just right here. Yes, I have seen a bunch of fan art. I've seen one image where Kid is talking to Foxy in FNAF, where they're saying like, "Hey, instead of going down this path, go down this path so you can get the security guard." I've seen a whole bunch of it, and it's so good. It's such a great concept for a show. So I really hope it does well. Mega Man, Sonic himself. Yeah, I've seen a bunch of video games saying where the Kid is instructing the bad guy, saying, "Hey, do this instead." Or like, there's one of Dust in Elysian Tale. You guys know I love Dust. Where Kit was in the middle between Dust and the main villain of Dust. Was General Gaius, that's what his name was. I had a brain fart for a moment. But she got in between. Ooh, let me... Actually, no, I'm not going to take the chug jug. I'm happy with this. But she got in between Dust and General Gaius and was like, "Stop, don't fight!" And everyone's like, "Who are you? What's going on?" That was so fun. Let me take that. Yeah. Kit from Gameoverse. Like, everyone's loving it. I also, should I take the tracer pistols? I love using them. Oh, someone's here. Hello. I don't need like additional health items. So you know what? Hold on. I may just... Nah, you know what? It could... You know what? It could help me with range, because... You know what? I'll take it. Let me do that. Swap this stuff. There we go. Better. Not to mention, she voiced... Yep, yeah. Erica Lindbeck voiced Kit, Blaze the Cat. Who else? She voiced Peppermint from Hi-Fi Rush, and she voiced Luna from Hell of a Boss. And yeah, Blaze, Kit, Luna, Peppermint, and Black Cat from Spider-Man. Like, she's voiced a lot, and those are just a few of what she has done. Hold on, there was a shield, yeah. Let me top off with the shield first. She is everywhere. Erica Lindbeck is everywhere. It's because she's that goated of a voice actor. Alright, anyway. I'm back to where I was. I spawned at Sus Studios, and I'm still here. Ooh, a DMR. Do I want that? Yeah, nah, I'll just stick with the tracer pistols. But yeah, because of tracer pistols, you actually play in first person, so it's a bit wild. You can, like, when you switch a different gun, you're in third person. But if you go to the pistols, you're in first person. So pretty cool. But you get your blink dash, and you also get your recall, which I believe is just right. Yep. Yeah, I would say like it's right mouse. Blink dash, just like that. And also, if you have your melee weapon out while sprinting, it's unlimited sprint. That's another change to this game that I like. But there was someone who was here who shot at me. I just don't know where they went. Got 9 people left. Got 5 kills in the match so far. I reloaded everything. Good. 8 people left. You know what? Let's start a rivalry. And that way we can find someone. Love it. Alrighty. Spider-Man. Yeah, speaking of Spider-Man, he's over there. On our way, Spider-Man. Don't need any of this loot because we're fine. Okay, he's got. Oh, he went up to the Battlewood sign. So we gotta go get him. Where you at? He's to my left somewhere. Don't tell me he's inside. Is he inside that shack? He probably is inside that shack right there. Nope, never mind. He snuck around us. How? Where'd he go? Easy. Just like that. Take you. I'll use his first. Oh, he had a lot of good loot. Get that back. Nah, I'm gonna keep the tracer pistols. So I'm gonna keep what I have, including the shotguns, because this one, the twin hammer shotguns that I have, they reload faster. Oh, I'm sorry, no, they fire faster. That's what I meant to say. Oh wait, there's a person over here. Where you at? You in the zone? Are you in the shack? Where are you? Let's clear the shack first. Alright, shack is clear. But where is this person on our radar? Oh, there you are. Come back here, you. Son of a gun. Oh, hello, you. Oh, wow. Nailed me right in the head. Hold up. Ooh, that was close.
Did someone call a doctor?
That was so close. Alright, rivalry started for everyone on the island, but since we have an odd number of players, one person doesn't get a rivalry, which is me. Oh, you have... Yes, please. Alright. Don't have heals, which is a problem. So let's actually go back and... I was about to say, like, I killed someone up here earlier. So, let's go get their stuff. Actually, Chug Jug. It's actually better. Yeah, it's a bit better. Got a bit more loot. Or it has just been more charge to it, but anyway. 5 people left. Where you guys at? Come on. Malice looks like Metal Sonic and Kit looks like Sonic. Yes, in my... yes. Kit does love... she does love hot dogs with mustard. There was a bit of an error when she was first, like, advertised, I think. Maybe that's not the right word. Saying that she likes chili dogs, but nope. It is... shit. Oh, sorry, hold on. She likes mustard dogs, not... I'm dead. Yep. He chased me down. God damn it. I had 2 people on my left and right. But anyway, yes. Kit does love mustard dogs. And yeah, the villain, or like, the... Is it Malice? That's the character? That Kit's rival? But Malice does look like Metal Sonic, just like a metal version of her, so yeah, I like it. Alrighty. We'll do one more match, and then we'll move on to something else. Because I can do a lot with this PC now, holy cow. But you know what? Here, I'll give you guys a little... Hold on. What's going on with my... What is going on? I talk about my PC and everything just messed up. Holy cow. Hold up. Let's back out of the lobby. I freaking jinxed it. I don't know what the heck's going on. Because, yeah, all my stuff just disappeared. Fortnite just broke my game. Hold up. I gotta... Encoding overload. Oh, dear. What's going on? Close Fortnite. Yes.